Here's your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good morning, I'm Maggie Castraba. Here's a look now at the top stories we're following today. An investigation is underway in Holly surrounding a fluid that spilled into a stormwater retention pond. According to the Holly Police Department, on Friday, an employee from the Michigan Department of Environment, Great Lakes and Energy reported a milky white substance flowing near Patridge Lane. The Oakland County Hazmat team was activated and the Environmental Protection Agency has been notified. Police say there is no risk to the village drinking water and there is no air quality hazard. However, they are asking people to avoid the area until the investigation is complete. Starting Monday, Weiss Street between North Mason and North Woodbridge Street in Saginaw will shut down. That's the stretch in front of the Holiday E. Lutz VA Medical Center. From Monday until December 1st, all lanes will be closed to through traffic. There will be a detour posted to help you get around it. For riders who rely on public transit, there are some MTA route changes you'll want to know about. Starting Monday, Route 3 will split into two separate routes, and the MTA will add a third bus during the daytime to help meet the demand. Route 11 will no longer pull into the South Flint Plaza. Its new end of the line will then be at Kings Lane Apartments. There are also adjustments coming to routes 13 and 15. You can learn more in the hot links section on our website, WNEM.com. All right, now here's Stone with a look at your forecast.
Well, like I mentioned earlier, a cold front moved through mid-Michigan last night / into this morning, and it brought some cold air behind it. That's what's going to help drop our temperatures throughout much of our morning, but even into our afternoon. Highs for today, it's in the mid to lower 40s, so just below average for this time of year, but almost 20 degrees cooler than what we had for yesterday. Yesterday's highs were mid to lower 60s in many areas to the south. So a big drop from Saturday into today. You'll get some mid to upper 30s to the north, but even some of those areas like Holton Lake, West Branch, you could drop even a little bit more as you just have more cloud cover and you have some snow chances as we get through the day. We'll have some details on that just in a second. But I think the biggest thing for today is those strong winds once again across mid-Michigan. This is at 3 p.m. this afternoon. Wind from the northwest at 25 to 35 miles per hour. And there could be some wind gusts up to 40, especially in Huron County and Sanilac County. So don't be surprised. I think you typically see stronger wind in that area, in those areas, so probably not much of a surprise there, but you could see it. As we get later into the evening, our wind gusts do start to calm down a little bit, but definitely still noticeable in some areas, especially to the east. Bad Axe up to 30, Port Hope maybe up to 40 miles per hour. And then as we're getting through Monday morning, wind will start to pick back up. This is at 11 a.m. Wind gust up from the northwest still at 15 to 25. So calmer than we had for the weekend, still noticeable. Definitely some windy days continue as we start the new work week. And then lows tonight, this is as we head into Monday morning, continue to be on the cooler side. As you're waking up Monday for school, work, or whatever you're going to be doing on a Monday, you got mid to upper 20s and some lower 30s thrown in there. Bay City, Port Hope, some of our shoreline cities just a tad bit warmer as our water temperatures are still a little bit on the warmer side with the sort of warmer air we've had this late into the season. Then we look at our highs for Monday afternoon. It's very similar to what we have today. Mid to lower 40s, a few upper 30s there into Roscommon County, Holton Lake at 37. But we can see Midland at 43, Bay City and Saginaw and Flint all at 41. Then 127, those cities also at 41 to 43. And again, we have this lake effect snow chance. I think it's going to spread itself out. Should be pretty light, but I do think that areas like Ogama and Roscommon counties, even northern Gladwin County, could see it consistent at times. So don't be surprised if you get out and about and you see some light accumulations. It's going to be a tough time with the ground temperatures and how light it is, but I think there's that possibility, and it's going to reach areas all the way as far south as Bay City down to Tuscola County that could see some light snow. But then to tonight, this is 8 p.m. We look to be on the drier side, and we'll continue to stay dry through tomorrow morning. Just a few lake effect snow chances into Monday. but most of mid-Michigan, you look to stay dry here over the next couple of days. Midweek, we may have another rain chance Tuesday morning. I think this system may end up missing us south. We'll see how that develops. It's going to be the end of the week that we have another rain chance that rolls itself in, this time from the south. So bring some warmer air. That's what will keep it mostly rain, but that could start as early as Thursday night and bring us consistent rain for Friday into Saturday. Could hear some rumbles of thunder as temperatures look to warm up. Again, have some warmer air moving in with this system. And when we look at our first alert 7-day forecast, we do see that rain chance. But beforehand, we have 40s for today all the way through Wednesday, and then 40s and 50s with that rain chance to end the week.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.